what's up with you. You already know what's up with me. I'm gonna let you know right now, your faith gotta be stronger than what you're going through. This word gonna tell you no. This word gonna tell you that you ain't good enough. This word gonna tell you that you ain't shit. This word gonna beat you down. It's gonna break you up. And this word gonna chew you up. It's gonna spit you out. But at the end of the day, God got the last say. Yeah, man, see, God already know what he got planned for you. He already know what you're going through. He already know where you at this right very moment. But at the end of the day, he wants you to learn that you're going to have to trust him. You can't trust your own instincts. You can't trust your own willpower. God made you. He created you. But at the end of the day, you can go out here and people can tell you all kind of shit. They can tell you that you can't get the job. They can tell you ain't going to get the car. You ain't going to get the house. You ain't going to get none of that shit. They can tell you ain't going to get paid. People can tell you when you a kid that you're going to be a loser. But at the end of the day, God created you. He made you and he going to raise you. People can discard you your whole life. People can count you out your whole life, but at the end of the day, God got the last say. Check this shit out. If you want a car, but you can't afford it, but you've been having dreams about this car. You've been having dreams about this car for so long. I'm gonna tell you what that dream is. That dream is telling you that God letting you know that you about to get that car. You gonna get that car, but what you gotta do, you gotta trust in him. You can't just see nothing and just go out there and say, I'm gonna get it on my own free will. You're gonna have to trust him and get in alignment with him, and you're gonna have to go ahead and write this vision down. Write everything down plain and simple. Submit it to God. After you do that, you pray over it and you leave it be and you keep going. Pray without ceasing means you talk to him every day. You remind yourself while you working on this shit. You remind yourself to don't quit, because at the end of the day, he got the last say. Okay, you want this car. You go to the little car shop, wherever you want to go, to the BMW, Lexus, who gives a damn where you go. But if you want your dream car, you go out there, they're going to tell you how much the car costs. You can't afford the car. So since you can't afford the car, you be like, damn, don't get discouraged, because at the end of the day, God can turn things around just like that. He can turn things around with the blink of an eye and with the snap of a finger. And by him doing that, you got to trust him, because anything can change at any second. It's like you going to a mountaintop. You're going to a mountaintop, it's hard as hell. You might be trying to climb Mount Everest. Who gives a shit? But if you're trying to climb Mount Everest, you're going to have snow, you're going to have blizzards, you're going to have wind. But I'm going to tell you what, it's something at the top. It's something on the other side. That's why you can't stop, because if you stop, you're going to stay in that storm. If you go back, you're going to be at the bottom. You got to get a mindset. It's going to be more challenges to get to where you need to be. And once you start getting on that road to being successful, and once you start, you know what I'm saying, learning how to deal with certain things that you don't deal with like you used to. You don't get upset no more. You still be humble. You're like, okay, God, I'm going through this position. I don't like this position right now, but you will see me through. You're going to take care of this, because I can't take care of certain things you can't take care of. You're not Superman. You're not Superwoman. That's why God is here. You're going to have to stand on what you believe in. You're going to have to believe in something. You're going to either believe in something or you're going to just fall for anything. What you going to do? My best bet is you believe in God. So what you think is hurting you, what you think is beating you up, is not beating you up. It's molding you to make you become better, bigger, faster, and stronger. But a lot of people receive things the wrong way. And when you receive things the wrong way, you get pissed off and you think God is against you. He ain't against you. He training you and he filtering out everything that he don't want in you. And therefore, since he filtering out everything he don't want in you, you ain't gonna like that. Because at the end of the day, once you go through this stage, once you get through all this dumb shit that you think it is, that you think is crazy, that you think is just, foolery and all that, you're gonna understand it's something on the other side of what you're going through. It's something over there. What you're trying to tell me is my creator don't know what the hell he doing. My creator don't know jack about life. Even though he created heaven and earth, he don't know what he doing. This is my belief. I don't know what you believe in and I don't care what you believe in, but I'm going to tell you how I roll. And how I roll is I roll with Jesus Christ and God is my Lord. You know what I'm saying? Lord Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. And at the end of the day, he got the final say. He done blessed me to make it this far. And I know all the mountains that I done climbed, it was always something on the other side. If you're going through all this pressure and all this pain, you better keep going. You might as well get something out your pain. Get something out of it. You're already in the game. You in it. You in it right now. We are here. Whatever you're going through right now, you're here. You're in this position. Get something out the shit. It's a journey. It's a map. Everything is a guide. It's a guide to take you through all the bullshit, the landmines of what to do and what not to do. Everything that you have to learn, it's a learning process. It takes time, pressure, and faith. And what I mean, it's going to take a while. You have to go through pressure to get to where you need to be. But you got to have the faith to not give up and keep going. You got to trust God to see what's on the other side. You're not going through this for nothing. Everything that you done sacrificed, everything that you done invested, everything that you done worked for, everything that you done cried about in the late night hour, everything that you done prayed for, everything that you wish and you hope for. You finna give up on it now? You finna lose faith now and say, fuck it? For what? You finna disappoint God because of your feelings? Keep going. You finna disappoint yourself? You probably got children depending on you. You probably got a wife. You probably got a husband. You probably got family. It's probably somebody out there, your inspiration. It's people that you inspire. They're probably watching you. Keep going. Don't give up on shit. You keep going. Don't let up. I'm going to let you know right now. It's okay to take a rest, but don't rest for too long. You keep going. Do not lose faith. You keep going. You trust God in each and everything that you do in your life. Because I'm going to let you know right now, if it wasn't for God, hey, I wouldn't even be nowhere. You got to get in beast mode. No matter what nobody say, no matter what nobody tell you, no matter who told you stuff in the past, it's not true. Everything is not true. God created you. God made you. You're capable of all things. You can do whatever you want to do. If you keep mastering your craft and you don't stop and you keep going and you go harder than ever before. I can't even get it out. You can go harder than ever before. I don't give a damn what nobody. I don't care if you're selling animal crackers. People laughing at you for selling animal crackers. Keep on selling, because somebody kid gonna want some eventually, and somebody parent gonna go and buy some. It don't matter what they want. At the end of the day, you see a crocodile over there in the forest. A crocodile, he ain't got no words. A crocodile gonna do whatever he got to do to survive in that jungle. A crocodile gonna do whatever he got to do to survive in that jungle. You hear me? He gonna do whatever he got to do. He not worried about what people think. He ain't worried about what the ducks say. He ain't worried about what the lion say. He ain't worried about what the birds say in the air. But I'm going to tell you one damn thing. You think somebody going to touch that crocodile once it gets to snapping? That crocodile is focused and he locked in on what he wants. And he's willing to die for it. And whatever he has to do, if he got to roll over, if he got to go ahead and do that lockdown with that jaw, he going to do whatever he have to do. And you're going to have to kill him to get it off of you. At the end of the day, you're going to have to put your faith in God. And somebody going to have to kill you for you to not lose your faith. Somebody going to have to hurt you or diminish you for you to not lose your faith. And at the end of the day, God loves you so much that is not going to happen, okay? No, that is not going to happen. He going to take care of his own. He taking care of that crocodile out there. He taking care of that crocodile because that crocodile know what to do. That crocodile is living off his nature. He doing what he got to do to survive. He's built for what he's doing. And at the end of the day, you are built for what you are supposed to do. So go out there, do your thing, go hard, don't stop. You that crocodile, and I'm going to tell you just like this, that crocodile to be the king of the jungle if anybody step in that water.